back in an adequate position. I mean, the lethality build was something that was massive for Lucian back in summer, so could see that come back through here for Kramer today. Whether or not it's going to be that black cleaver, I suppose, if I must.
Fervor is the keystone from Lucian. For those people wondering at home, or the Lucian mains, hoping against hope they can lock it in.
And then 1 month later, there's Black Day, which is where all the singles rejoice. But in the bottom lane, Totoro getting caught out there on the Strangledorns will not get rooted by the deadly flourish. That's going to be the equalizer thrown down. Totoro just going to go ahead and sit alongside the wall. Hasn't been burned out yet, but a big Mantra Q from Tucson flies straight and true, comes up with a kill. But now Marin in a bad spot as that curtain call comes through. But the rest of Afreeca pushing forward, able to body block on that. And Bless just too greedy, trying to push forward onto the kill into the rumble. Unable to come up with it, pays for it with his life. And Ghost and Temp, they're going to have to back off. Tanking Nautilus, and it seems like Afreeca won't have a way to get in here. Spirit, he gets locked down. That's going to be the ultimate coming through, and he gets popped as Temp picks up the first kill here for BBQ. Infernal Drake will go over as Ghost finishes that off. And that's going to be a nice takeaway. Temp to get some answering.
1-2 items. They look very powerful. Soon will be the Black Cleaver. Haven't seen Kramer shop recently.
See the poke damage coming out onto Totoro. Pretty significant. So Kuro making use of those rockets and the Trinity Force to lay down as much as he can, but they still can't find an opening onto this turret. So good to see the package going down. Oh no, never mind. Finds Totoro. And now Kramer going low, gets locked down by Bless, and Ghost is able to pick up the kill. Turn call comes through, but Kuro's already out of range, so he's going to have to cancel that one. Crazy pushing forward, doesn't really want to flash in to go for the depth charge.
The angle really worked against Ghost, ended up having to cancel it early. Rumble is still fishing for an equalizer. Graves and Rumble have been playing around the bot side, hoping to see Jin and Nautilus walk up. All right, it's time.
Here we go, Ghost immediately going to flash Marin to chase. Depth charge comes out, he'll get popped up. There's on the equalizer, but Ghost not really standing in this. Flash forward by Spirit, trying to get some damage in. The Flame Spitter, with the help of the Graves, will be able to take down the Jin in the end, but now Afreeca, they have to get out of here. Temp is arriving. Kuro already been taken out as Bless goes forward. Temp burning down, but still alive. Can he go back in? He does. Helps come up with a kill onto Marin. Tucson looking like he's going to fall. Has the shield to try to speed him up, but they're hot on his heels. Could very well find the kill. Flashes over and should be able to take himself out to safety. And let's Bless get
a visible lead on the back end.
Yeah. They go ahead and they shrink that considerably. Now just a couple hundred separating them from Afreeca. And still going to be even in those Dragon. Spirit, though, gets popped immediately. Bless goes over the wall, has that big isolation damage. Now Tucson getting roped up by that dredge line, gets taken out. That's crazy.
I would really rather not come in, but it looks like he's going to be forced to.
Yeah, Marin down below half HP. Several wards thrown into the pit. BBQ, they're going to stick to this one like glue. Marin coming in from above. Spirit goes in, not able to take away the Baron as it is picked up by Bless, but he goes low. Big depth charge comes through, and that's going to be Marin getting deleted off the bat. Kramer as well, falling on the sidelines as Temp just dashes his way to a kill. Kuro getting locked up. There's the Roots, the final shot. Unable to miss from Ghost. That's an ace. That's a Baron. And BBQ, they're going to take this one straight down the mid lane. They might be able to get an inhibitor off this.
Clean ace and a mistake from E3. Still no respawns on the side of Afreeca Freecs. And you close your eyes, you blink, you close the stream for a second because you want to do something else, and you come back, and suddenly, goodbye inhibitor. And hello, potential game 1 victory for BBQ All of us. That's 7,000. They're anything but ahead. We'll find their base broken in every single way as the third inhibitor turret goes down, and maybe some kills on the back end.
Yeah, wow, Spirit just going to get sniped out cleanly from Ghost. Comes up with the solo kill. With that one, that's going to be 3 inhibs falling. And BBQ, could they just end it right here on this push? Spirit's dead for another 35 seconds, and Afreeca just looked completely shattered.
Still good wave clear, but Baron buff, minions pushing in. Big crit onto the first Nexus turret. They want to end it now.
That's his dash away. Equalizer does come down, trying to clear out the minions as best as possible. Marin gets snatched up by the dredge line. Has to pop the Zonias. The first Nexus turret goes down. And him in top still standing. Line of MVP. And that's where playoff contention comes in. Dredge line goes forward, but Crazy unable to lock down Spirit. But the inhib will fall. Waves have been pushed out very well by Afreeca, so they will be able to hold on for a bit longer. Mid inhib comes back up, but you have to expect that that's going to die immediately.
Now they'll probably have to back away, though. No minions to help in the push. It's a little bit risky. Equalizer, just to split the team.
Trying to save them off as much as possible. Zonias will mitigate that depth charge coming through, but Totoro, with a help attempt, is able to take out Marin to really start this fight off with a bang. Tucson goes down as well as Ghost takes him out. And now 2 members dead for 40 seconds. All 3 inhibitors down, the super creeps pushing into the base. Kuro getting locked down. The deadly flourish comes through, as well as that 4th and final shot as Ghost picks up another kill. The Nexus turrets, they're down. The Nexus is exposed. 33.5 minutes. BBQ, they will take down Afreeca Freecs very convincingly here in game 1.
To buff up the KDA, not to be, but the bizarro week of LCK continues. Gongnu Monster picked up their first victory in our first set. KT 2-0'd by MVP. SKT losing their first game and having to sub in Sahara outside of Flash level 6 hijinks. And then any free time for the top 3 in that draft around Baron is happy times for BBQ. Whereas the Freak Stones, we saw already a cull start. If there was ever any doubt, it will be on-hit cannon from Marin. People around the world might be wondering.
Gonna walk up and around
Spirit's
now.
taking a lot of damage here as well. He's gonna have to give it up.
It looks that way. Spidable range, there it is. Now gets level 2, jumps in. Spirit gonna have to pop the flash, but Bless follows forward. He'll have the damage. That's first blood coming up. Spirit running such a
Teleport coming in as well.
That's coming in from the backline. Throws out the petrifying gaze. Only
damage.
finds Shusit. Immediate cleanse on the Ash Arrow. Flashes forward. Comes up with the first kill of the fight. Out of range is Kuro from that 4th and final shot.
Crazy.
Call. Crazy coming in, locks down Kuro. Hexdrinker already gone, and he's going to get taken out. Crazy pops him. That's going to be 2 kills picked up here for BBQ, but what can they find on the back end? Baron spawning in 9 seconds. Do they want to go for this? They have a lot of damage with the Cassiopeia, and Maokai can tank for days, but this still feels like quite the risk. Ghost has to flash away from Spirit as he pushes
They have
forward.
a lot of Baron damage, Achilles. This is a Baron buff special. Mine's coming in level 13.
Got the Slicing Maelstrom ready to go. Could flash straight into the pit.
Go.
Baron down below. 33,000. Kramer pinching in from below as well. Here they go. Spirit into the pit. Throws at the end of the line. We get a lot of damage in onto Ghost, who's low in the back of the pit. Has no way to get out of here. That's going to be one kill picked up from Martin. The Baron still goes over to the BBQ. Kill traded back as Tempt takes out Spirit. A big respect flash.
Kramer's itemization is pretty far behind. Still waiting for the Essence Reaver at 25 minutes.
They have to go for a last whisper. Tempto gets locked down, almost falls, but the shield from the Seraph's Embrace is enough to keep him alive. Bless taking up the turrets, will be able to make it out alive, and Crazy to the backline, comes up with a double kill, gets rid of both 80 carries. And that is package, and Marin's in mid lane. This is getting even more risky as time goes on here for BBQ. A lot of damage, Spear goes in, cannot find it. Kuro cuts them off straight through the pit with the package, but Spirit is already dead. That's going to be 2 more to follow. 4 has out of his hat.
No, it's at minimum, Achilles. I think the miracle is the game doesn't end. We still have 10 seconds on Kramer, 20 on Kuro.
Be really bold if they want to go for this. Crazy is very tanky, but now
still have
Kramer.
Baron buff minions.
Yeah, Kramer's up. Kuro's going to follow. BBQ, they don't want shoving them away from this inhib turret in the bottom lane. It'll get taken down. Martin trying to poke in from the side. Still does have his flash and the Slicing Maelstrom available, but Kramer, he's been chunked down to half.
Yeah, 4th shot with no damage done to Kramer, and the Deathfire touch is enough for Kramer at half health.
He outside of that Frozen Mallet at the wit's end. 600 so damage coming out of those 4th shots onto the turrets. They will go down. The inhibitor going to follow. Big wave being brought up in the top lane. Ghost takes a lot of damage here. They will have to peel back. So inhib not yet going to fall, but the base has been broken. You know, profit from those words. Play cleanly around Baron. Ash Arrow connects on the Tempt, doesn't have the cleanse available, but there's no follow-up in Kramer. He gets rooted. Crazy goes straight in onto his face, and he will fall. Crazy comes up with a kill. Wes going low, getting jumped on, but still has that Hexdrinker shield to keep him alive, and Marin now forced to flash away. Will he be able to make it out? No, the flash forward by Crazy takes him down with the Twisted Advance and the Arcane Smash. That's 3 members dead on the side of Afreeca. That is going to be the game. A 2-0 closeout by BBQ Olivers, upsetting Afreeca Freecs and looking damn good while they do it.
What a league we have here, Achilles. Any team on their day seems to be able to win. Sure, there's some front runners for the top and front runners for the relegation places, but everything in the middle is pandemonium, and that pandemonium is only extended by BBQ Olivers decisively beating Afreeca Freecs on their next match after they decisively beat SKT. Those greater than wars are getting pretty crazy, Achilles.
And it certainly is.